So I just want you to hold your, like, I want you to hold your crystal, and then, like, if you have any, like, worries, anxieties, or, like, whatever, just put it all into the crystal that you're holding, and, like, allow it to ground yourself. I think a good message, or, like, what just popped into my brain would be, like, what do we need to, like, remember as, like, a group that brings us back to, like, our mission or each other? It's kind of my, you know, what I'm kind of feeling currently. And then each one of us can do our own one if you'd like. I don't think any of them like fly out or anything. We'll just like leave them alone.
Yeah.
And see what comes. Sometimes I need to like fuse my own energy with the cards until I like know for sure that like, oh, this is like, you know, where I want to stop. And I never know. Sometimes it's one shuffle. Sometimes I sit here and do it for like 10 minutes. Sometimes I put music on.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just need to get into the zone until I'm like, yep, this is the one I want.
Bree, our fearless leader, shuffling. We all hold crystals around her.
By candlelight.
Is this the craft? I don't know.
Switching a little bit.
Stay tuned to find out.
Stay tuned to find out on episode 2.
There we go. Squishy.
Squishied.
I just couldn't be seen it. I was like, oh no.
Here's my hands. My hands are there.
Laughs is where I'm stopping. That felt good to me.
The Twilight theme song was the.
I don't read reversals, so we can all go around and give me your own, like, what's the first initial thought that comes to your mind when you see it?
I can't see
We're
that.
gonna put some work in.
She says, I can't see it.
We're gonna put some work into tonight.
Work. Work.
Story
Yeah,
mode.
I was kind of seeing like work or like some type of fight.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really know what the fight would be, but that's kind of scary.
It almost seems like he's breaking the twigs, so like something breaking.
Okay. This is the Seven of Wands.
Okay.
Wands is all about, like,
Remind you over their
creativity,
glasses. I was gonna say,
action.
so to me, it's like building a foundation. Like he's sticking the sticks into the ground and like building a foundation. That's what I think of.
Okay. I think this is a cautionary card to me. It means this means when you have your one way of like doing something, you may get like super defensive about it. And all of these other ideas, you're gonna feel like it's coming at you. So I think the reminder is you don't have to defend yourself. Like, we all have these, like, creativity. We all have drive. We all have something to contribute. And I think it's like, you don't have to prepare for a fight. Because he's, like, ready to rock and roll. And he's at, like, the edge of a cliff. And he's like, I don't give a shit. I'm going down, like, swinging type thing. Now I think that could be, like, remind us of our own, like, strengths and battling, you know,
Like a
whatever.
nuance.
Or, but that's the Seven of Wands is like,
Okay.
people are coming
now
at you.
with that card, I'm kind of curious what each one of ours says.
I'm gonna do one more in terms of this like general one. So I feel like this is the precaution. So, and I don't read reversals, so. 10 of Cups. Now, yes, this is the happiest card in all of tarot. It means that like, and so to me, what this means is that if we can conquer this, we will be a happy, united family group.
Yeah.
Good outcome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you can get over this hump, you can end up here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Let's just
that.
started from the bottom, now we're here.
No, for real though, it's like you're in defense mode and
Yeah.
it's all about you, and you're gonna go down swinging no matter freaking what because you're gonna cling on to all of your own, you know, whatever. But it's like if you let people help you, if you let people influence you, if you allow yourself to be open to that with others, then that's what we'll get.
Yeah.
The happiest card in the whole deck.
It's almost like we're all investigating for the first time together.
Mm.
So if we can all get along and
Mhm.
do something cohesive and have like a really good night, we could end up
this is like
this.
the
Mhm.
first
Yeah,
hole he's putting in.
yeah.
First chapter. First start the foundation. Putting
Yeah.
the work in.
Yeah,
You know,
I think it's
it's-
almost like a reward to like
It's
us
like a reward.
being. Yeah, I think
It's
that's
like
like
a
rewarding.
reward.
Yeah.
So there's another thing about this too is he has one that's not put in, but there's 6 that's put in.
Yeah.
And there's 6 of us, even though Kayla's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love
so
that.
6 sticks are already established.
He's probably tired of vomiting.
What I'm gonna do is
Adam
I'm
would
going
too.
to
Adam would be like, these dumb bitches out there.
Way too far.
take this and put it down here. I'm going to,
Oh, 100%.
I'm actually gonna put this here and in the middle because I feel like this is gonna bridge the gap in between them. I'm gonna fan out the cards and you're just gonna like take a couple deep breaths, hold any like insecurities you have, put it into your crystal, and when you feel ready, you're gonna pick your own. And don't turn it over until we all have one, and then we'll all pull them together. Okay.
Stella said,
I'm feeling the need
no, she
to.
said, I want a card too,
I'm
bitches.
feeling the need
I wanted
to
a girl.
do it 6 ways. I
The
also
little
think
butt hop. Boop. Look at her. So majestic.
who has a phone
Not me.
that's not recording? FaceTime Kayla. Cause she's gonna pick one too.
Yes. And we did chat with her on the car ride.
Yeah.
And she
We
had some
did.
vibes.
I love that.
She did have some vibes she told us about.
Feeling a little anxious.
By the way, I never got your guys' call. I must have been out of service.
Oh.
Emily's like, they tried to call you. I was like,
Oh yeah, we did a couple
I was like, I
times.
didn't get it.
I was like, okay, don't
Yeah.
talk to us.
Literally
it's fine.
from her house until like 5 minutes away-ish, I don't have service. She doesn't love me.
She did say text her first, but we didn't.
Oh, well,
She
But
did
that's
say
okay.
that she might have to get right off the bus.
I think that was when we were calling.
hmm
okay. I guess.
So that's okay. If she calls back, we can do it. Now, pick your own deck, but don't touch. Like, don't flip any of them over.
Okay.
But pick
Can
your
I
own
pick
deck.
it right
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whatever you're feeling. This is mine. This will be Kayla's. Now, just fan them out a little bit in front of you. You can shuffle them if you want to. You can lay them out however you want. You can cut the deck. But, like, whatever kind of, like, jumps out at you.
Okay. Text him. 1 sec. That's Kayla.
We'll wait 1 sec for her then. I'll just.
He's got it.
This one I saw in my mom's eye.
This one.
Hi. We can see you.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. I was wondering why you had her that close to your face. I'm just showing her everybody.
We did a tarot pool for like a message for the group for the night. And we kind of all decided and like had our own interpretations that, can you show her these cards? That like this one, the 7 of Wands, it's like very defensive. It's like a cautionary card. And then it's almost like you're not just one person, you know, in this, there's a group of us. And if we get over our own shit, then this is where we'll land, which is like the happiest card in tarot. Like a big united, like this is like resembles family.
Okay.
And
So
then-
is it gonna be challenging?
Huh?
Is it gonna be challenging and then like if you guys can get through this, like it's gonna be good?
Yeah, like this is like a conflict about creativity.
Got it.
It's being willing to like let your own stuff down when there's more things coming at you. So then I split the deck into 6, and then we all picked our decks, and then this one's yours here. And we've all picked our cards out of it, and I don't know if you have like a number that you want me to like pick out of here. If you just want to, like, I'll fan them out and I'll just go like this, and then you can just be like stop, and wherever I land
Okay.
is the card. What are you feeling?
That works for me.
Okay.
I'd say I do have like the number 3 in my head, but
Okay, that is the third card actually. I've had it in my head the whole time. Okay, now we'll all flip them and then we'll see what our individual messages are. I'm not reading reversals, so. Ooh, got my heart. Okay, so for me, this is the 10 of Wands. This really just means that like we're all at like the top tier of our creativity, but we're like tangled. So I feel like this message for me is like my job is to do the untangling. That's what I'm taking from this card. What do you take from yours?
I don't know, actually. Nothing's popping into my head, to be honest.
High Priest is all about like intuition and duality.
Yeah, I feel
No black and white thinking. You're in the
No.
middle.
Yeah, like that's what, because I'm like literally blank. I'm
Mhm.
feeling like I'm going in blind. I'm just gonna go with the flow and we're gonna see what happens. I don't think of it as a negative experience. I feel like it is going to be a positive experience.
Mhm.
But I think, yeah, I'm not going in black and white. I'm gonna be like very neutral tonight, I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about what yours? What you got over there? The
Um,
9 of Cups.
He just looks pretty humble to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all I'm seeing. That and he's thirsty.
She'll be real thirsty.
Cups are emotions.
Oh, well, maybe he's just full of happiness and he's humble.
Okay. I mean, I just want to go off your own, you know what I mean? Like your own interpretation of
I mean, I
the
think
card.
he's just kind of like taking it all in and he's just like kind of living his life.
Bam. So be present, it sounds like is your message. Be present in your experience. Kayla, yours is the 8 of Wands. What do you get when you get this card?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, fully transparent.
There's no right or wrong answer. So just whatever comes to your head. And I know that her name blank. Like, we got ADHD. You might even have like 10 other thoughts to sift through before you get to the one that means this, but
Let me think. Can I sit on it a little bit
you can sit on it. Amy?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the same way.
The chariot?
Yeah.
What do you see in it?
I don't know. Maybe to, I feel like don't hold back tonight, kind of. Like, whatever, like, if I have ideas or thoughts to, like, voice those and not be like, well, maybe they won't like that or, like, something like that. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's kind of what I think or how I feel or whatever.
Yeah, well, like this card has so much to offer. So it's kind of like when you sit on what you have to offer, you're not afraid to like know when to hold back and when to share it.
Yeah.
So that makes sense to
Yeah,
me.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then mine's, I think, 8 of
Pentacles.
Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the Pentacles are gold, which makes me think of like riches and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like inscribing them with the star. So maybe it's like for us to get where we, or for me to get where I want to go, I need to like put in the work and, you know.
That's exactly what that card means.
Okay, great.
The Eight of Pentacles is that's like what it's about. Is like
Yeah.
you know what you're going after, and sometimes you just gotta like, you know, do that
Yeah,
that grind.
take the step forward.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, he also knows when to hang them up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like when he needs to put one down, and when he needs to just, you know,
Keep working.
Focus on another bit. Yeah.
yep. Kayla, anything you got in there?
So it looks like they're just literally thrown up in the air, hanging in the air, in the middle of nowhere. So what I'm feeling is like there's nobody in that card. It's just the Match of Wands, and nothing's in control. Just kind of let everything happen. I don't have my hand like in it with you guys tonight, but I have my full trust that everything's gonna work out as it's supposed to, and there's no it's in my head. I'm trying to figure out how to say this.
There's no stopping what's already started.
Yeah.
This is the
It's
only
gonna happen.
card in tarot that does not have a person.
I was gonna say that
Really?
was in my brain, like the first thing I thought was she's the only one that's not present today.
Yeah.
And that's the only one that doesn't have a person in it.
Only one that does not have a person in
I
it.
didn't know what to take from it, but that was the first thing I heard.
This means
Yeah.
swift action. It literally means that it's going like your creativity and your drive and all of that is taking off. You can't keep up with it. You're behind it, but it's whatever you did over here has set it so much into motion that it's going faster than you are, and you can't stop it. And this goes towards success.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for me, I feel like it's reminding her that even though she's not present, she's just as much of the success as us.
Yeah, like you propelled us to right here.
Yeah, like she's lending a branch. Like we're reaching a branch, even though we're physically distanced away
Yeah.
from each other.
But she's still here.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening.
While you're here, we're recording, so say hi.
She's got her shirt on too.
I know.
I know.
Okay, that, I mean, truly though, that's right. And whenever I saw that card for the first time, I'm like, okay, there's literally nobody in that card. And I'm not there. So I think everything that we said, it speaks for itself. But how are you guys feeling?
I feel good.
I feel fine.
Yeah. I feel oddly calm.
Yeah, weirdly calm.
Wasn't the
Good.
pink one you shot.
I don't know the words, the letters that make up the words with the music and stuff. Aww.
Baby hearts.
Simple voice.
Want to join in?
She's so
I'm one of the girls. Aww.
Like you guys suck.
Right? Well, we love you, and I'm glad that we got to chat before we leave.
Yes.
We have like iffy service there, but there's Wi-Fi, so we can try FaceTiming you while we're there.
Okay. Just text me, keep me updated on you guys. I'll let you know if I have anything that comes through or on while you guys are there. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I just want to say be careful with the pond, like walking out in the dark and stuff. Like, or going back and forth between to the tree and the house. I don't know.
I didn't even know there was a pond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna walk right into that pond.
No,
Right
there's
outside
a
the house.
little dock with
That
it
was
too,
dock.
yeah.